the mud, came up, they ain't think that I could do it. Rise up, then I look back like, man, I knew it. Out the mud, was in the dirt, climbed up. Now I'm on top and it's stuck. Out the mud.
All right, guys, this is Out the Mud Podcast. This is your girl, Koko.
It's Hollyhood Tay.
And we are back with another banger.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's say this, right? Because what we have learned and what we're learning and being podcast hosts is that sometimes we schedule people to come and they don't come. But this is the one thing that we always talk about in reference to being a part of being about your brand is that even when they don't show up, you still have to show up.
Absolutely. Still
so we here. Head on because what's wrong?
I just want to get the cord. I think hitting the cord would be like making noise too. Okay.
So one thing we just learned is that Tay said that when I move a lot, the microphone moves with me, so it makes a lot of noise. So if you guys hear that and our previous
she be wrestling with the mic and shit.
I look, I slick got ADD, ADHD, a little hint of autism too, honestly.
Are you just diagnosing yourself, or
I feel like I do.
Yo, why everybody be diagnosing themselves with that shit?
No, for real.
That shit be going
I feel
crazy.
like we all do have some type of hint of something.
Yeah, we probably do.
Yeah, we do have a hint of something. But, you know, this is Out the Mud Podcast, and sometimes we go off the grid of things, and sometimes we stay on the grid, and sometimes we just talk about our everyday life and what's been going on during the week. We literally just went through our next month, which is November, calendar.
And our guest.
And our guests like for the next 2 months. So we like to go ahead and be proactive with that. You know, we can't make people come, but we definitely would love for you to come to tell your story, you know, tell people.
Yeah, because it's going to go up. We're having really good engagement now.
Yeah.
So it's getting better just seeing the growth and everything.
Yeah, facts.
But
everything is everything, you know. So if you have a story and you want to share it with us, I know that we don't have 110,000 views yet.
One day.
But however, even though we don't have those many views, we definitely get a lot of views on our followers. Even though we don't have 110,000 followers, we still get a lot of views on every video that we post. So grateful for that. Let's clap and thank the higher man for blessing us, with those, because that alone is just like a blessing within itself. So we only have 60, 65 people, probably more by the time you guys see this video.
Yeah.
Following us on Instagram, and for our followers on YouTube, we're at how many subscribers now? Probably 100, you think?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
That's why we have these good old cute little phones.
I have not checked.
Tay, I'm checking this.
I think
Tay.
today we're going to talk about dating, relationship, breakups, things like that.
Why?
Because we both, I know I've recently, it ain't even been recently, but I went through a breakup with my child's father. So I think it's something that a lot of people go through and don't really talk about, like the healing stage and how breakup, how do you navigate a breakup and just get back to you, especially with giving so much of your time to someone.
Yeah.
You kind of get wrapped up in life together, and then it's like, okay, what do I do now?
Right.
Type shit.
So how do you do that? Like, what is it that you do to get back to you? Because like you mentioned, it's sometimes when we are in relationships, we give our all, and it's just sometimes it goes so unnoticed that you starting to think like you're not worthy of anything.
Yeah.
So since you been broken up for a couple of months now.
It's actually been 2 years.
Damn, wait.
It's been 2 years.
Are you serious, Tay?
Yeah, we remember.
Wow, that is
He
crazy.
said a couple months, bro. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
2 years.
And we were supposed to get married and everything, but you know, how do you get back to you? So, I do have the tendency when I get into relationships to just totally kind of lose myself, lose my track. So when I'm actually single, I think I start focusing. I'm able to focus more on me instead of focusing on my partner and how we're gonna do life together. So then I get back to. It takes a little bit, but you get back to like your routines and your self-care and focusing on your goals because you don't have someone else's life to kind of worry about. So I start with focusing again on what I want and how I want life to go and just start chasing my goals again and just loving on myself. It's like you start a relationship again with yourself. Yeah. And I think that's the most important relationship actually. I don't think we should even jump into relationships until we have that secured relationship with ourselves and we're able to love ourselves so that when we get into another relationship, we're able to add to their cup and we're not coming with the empty cup, to someone else's relationship.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And I feel like...
What do you feel like?
I just feel like, honestly speaking, like, you shouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone else, especially when you just got out of one. And then you're going to bring that whole baggage of the bullshit that you went through with this person to your new relationship. And they have they have nothing to do with your hurt that happens before them.
Yeah.
You have to let them develop a hurt towards you that they did.
Yeah.
So that you could create a hate towards them.
Yeah.
But you can't just automatically just get in a relationship and you mad at your previous person and you're gonna bring that
mess into the next relationship.
I'm a strong believer of not jumping into another relationship as soon as you finish one.
So what's too soon?
Too soon? Shit.
What's the grace period?
Too soon is a month. Like how can you?
That's a rebound for sure.
That's a rebound, and a rebound relationship is the worst. Mm-hmm. That is the worst relationship to ever get into, ever be a part of. But it's like, how can you really just say, okay? I mean, of course, once you're done, you're done. Yeah. That's fine. But how can you just be like, okay, I'm done. Now I'm finna go be in a relationship with somebody else. How? Because
people are scared to sit with themselves. And that's the scary thing. Like, I used to do that a lot. Like, as soon as I break up, I would be in a relationship with someone else because I did not want to sit in that pain. Like, I did not want to feel like my life without the person. And then I'm just like, damn, I'm just by myself. Lonely. Yeah, so I'll add someone else so I could distract myself from having to heal.
But honestly speaking, is it a distraction or are you lying to yourself?
Yeah, you lying to yourself. Yeah. It's a distraction. Eventually, you're going to have to deal with...
both now, because now you have to deal with both her. Because exactly. Once you jump out that relationship with that person you was in with it, and then you get into a whole nother relationship, something that they're going to do is going to piss you off, that's going to trigger what they did.
You remind me. I'm like,
my
bro.
My ex didn't do this. And my ex, you be like, wait,
then get back with your
get back with your ex. Because why is we still talking about him?
Exactly.
Or her? Why is we still talking about? So it's just one of those things. But I honestly still feel like too, is that when you are in a relationship with a person and y'all break up, if they don't leave a stamp in your life, like you just honestly feel like I cannot go on. I miss them so much.
Yeah.
They don't leave that in there in your life, then it was just a waste of time.
Yeah. And that sucks to but is anything a waste of time though? Like I feel like no matter how the relationship turns out, there's a purpose for all relationships in our life, whether it be friendship, family, relationship. You learn something. You learn what you don't like. You learn what you can change for the next relationship.
Right.
You learn how you can grow. Like, even though it turned out bad, you can enter the next relationship by lessons from the last relationship and then learn how to make it better.
Absolutely. And I agree with that. Like that's some real Ayana stuff. But I definitely agree with that. Is that when you learn from what you went through prior, then your next relationship should be better.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one should be better. But you don't want to continue to go on and on
Yeah.
and on. You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like this, like you mentioned before, is that sometimes people are afraid to be alone. But you gotta think like this. As time goes, you're gonna die alone. You know what I'm saying? Not die alone,
will.
but you're gonna be
You
in the
will.
coffin by yourself.
Yeah.
And that person is gonna go on with life. They're gonna go be married, and that's the scariest thing ever. Cause I'm this might be selfish, but I feel like 30, 40, 50 years from now, and when I pass away, you ain't dating nobody else. Fuck.
Hell
I'm
nah.
gonna hunt you and your mate for the rest of your life.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be the ghost
Bitch,
on the
I'm
wall.
in. Yeah. Hell no. Coco
Who the hell
crazy.
told you?
Nah, Coco one of them crazy ones,
Who the hell
bro.
told you could date somebody else?
Bitch.
What? Get your ass. Matter of fact, God, call him right now. Get
Bring
him
her
up
here. Bring her ass here.
Get him up here right now. But no,
Oh,
I just
nah.
say what?
No, you gotta let people move on in peace. Come
no,
on
for
now.
real.
Even
I
if you
guess.
break up with the person, like you don't want them to be happy.
No, and so that's what I meant in reference. Yeah, no, yes, I do. Yes, question is yes, but that's what I mean in reference to when that person come in your life and they change some things about you.
Yeah, yeah,
And they bring that peace to you.
yeah.
And they bring that comfort to you. And they, like, I don't know.
Like your person.
To
like
me,
they're-
your
Yeah.
person, to me, I just feel like it doesn't matter in a relationship what y'all go through, honestly speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But when I can lean on you and you can lean on me and we're together,
Mm-hmm.
then nothing else matters. And that will not define you who you are, and it won't define me or who I am,
Yeah.
for the love that we have for each other. So if you're having like a bad day or a money issue or self doubt about self, something of that nature,
Mm-hmm.
your mate should not feel that hell.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then also should be one of those things that your mate shouldn't feel that hell, and the people outside your doors don't feel the hell. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
So, if we're talking about it like that, about like guarding your mate, from your feelings, then like who do you lean on, if we're not able to, like I understand what you're saying,
yeah,
as like especially like if there's a man in the relationship, he doesn't want his woman to feel the pain that he's going through to try to sustain things like financially, things like that.
right.
But then who does he go to?
So I'm not saying this is the thing, and I might probably reworded it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying is that if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
and you having these problems, I'm not saying that I shouldn't be your safe space.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but I shouldn't be your punching bag either. And verbally, I shouldn't be the person that you shut down on.
Okay,
Neither.
yeah,
I shouldn't be that person that you go outside,
And then you
and then you come back to me. It's
yeah. Yeah, like you the only one that's feeling the
I'm feeling the bullshit. So I saw this interview one time, and it was, I can't remember the interviewer, but it was a long time ago. But she said, of course I get the least of you. You know what I'm saying? But you can go down to these crackers and you can smile in their face and you can tell them X, Y, and Z. But because I love you,
yeah.
I get the least of you. How fair is that?
Not.
That the person that loves you unconditionally
Mm-hmm.
get the least of you, but then you can go out and you can smile and
Ha-ha,
laugh and
hee-hee.
hee in front of everybody else.
Yeah.
But then I get the least of you.
That's
How fair
sad.
is that?
That's sad, and that's
Get what I'm
usually how it
saying?
is, though.
And that's the bad thing. That's just like when they say when a person that has cancer, that husband, that wife get that worst part of them, and everybody else get the best part of them, even though they got cancer.
Yeah.
No, treat me like you treat them.
Right. Right.
Fake it with me like you faking it with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying don't come and express yourself to me. I'm not saying don't come and talk to me. I'm not saying that, but I shouldn't get the bullshit from you.
Right. Right.
Because at the end of the day, us as women, we go through so much too. We go through a lot too. We go through our emotions. We go through our feelings. We go through cycles. We go through having to cook, clean, smile, be this person, do this, and keep our coochie clean. Like, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still have to put a smile on our face and make sure that you're not feeling no type of pain that we're feeling.
And then he'll cheat and then give that girl the best of him.
The best of him.
Like,
and
bitch.
you get the
What?
you get the worst of him.
Like, if she saw the you that I saw,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. See, and you know what I read? Another thing I read was, it said, some people are poor. Only thing they have is money. And a lot of people don't even understand that concept.
yeah.
And they don't get it because guess what? Yes, money helps you live freely. So listen, I wanted to play this part of the video that I was telling you about. Okay, hold on one second.
Of course you can lie to me. And you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. Like Billie Holiday said, "Hush now, don't explain."
All right, I accept that.
Of course you lie to me. And I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else?
When you lie to everybody else.
You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him. You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come on when I catch out because I love you. I get the least of you. I get the very minimum. But I'm saying, think it with me. Is that too much of the black woman to ask of the black man?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say is that, of course I want you to show vulnerability. Of course I want you to have me to be your safe space. But I feel like even though you're coming to me, you're talking to me, still give me that leverage of peace. Like, don't come to, like, okay, I'm expressing to you, I'm telling you everything about me. So now it's okay for me to shut down when I get around you. But when I'm around everybody else, I'm ha ha he he. No, motherfucker.
Right.
No.
Right.
Bitch, no, don't do that. No, that ass, because how fair is that? Because if I express to you, just like me and you friends, and I express to you how I feel, so when I come around, I don't feel it. When I come around you, is that fair to you? Because you know what I'm going through. But is that fair to you that I'm automatically just shutting down? You say, hey, Koko, I'm not here. Yeah.
But then somebody else comes
And then
like,
somebody else, what's up, girl? And you be like,
wow.
bitch, what's up? You get what I'm saying? So I said that to say is that it's okay to have that person, your person, be your safe space. But your person should not be that person that have to feel the hell that you're feeling inside because they didn't do it.
Yeah.
They didn't cause the hell. Now, if I caused the hell, then granted, bring it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because I caused the hell. But if I didn't cause the hell, don't give me hell.
And regardless, I think someone else is not responsible for regulating your emotions.
Absolutely not.
Even if you feel like someone else, like if someone cheated on you and they acted, of course that's going to have you feeling some type of way type shit. But they're not responsible for your feelings. Like, you're the one that allowed them to cross those boundaries. If you want to keep them still in your life, you have to regulate your own self. You can't make someone else responsible for how you feel and pouting around and shit because you want them to do something about how you feel. Like, you need to learn how to regulate those emotions, and then, you know, learn how to navigate the relationship.
Absolutely.
Type shit. But so let's talk about, I guess, when does breakup, when do you decide to break up? Because if you have your person, right?
If it's your person.
Yeah, if it's your person, are you breaking up with your person? Are you, like, when do you decide, like, all right, it's time, we gotta go separate ways? Like,
I feel like, honestly, when it's no longer peace. When that person, when you automatically, every time you see them, you in a range of anger, you know, and you want to attack them, not physically, but attack them verbally every time. Because guess what? Now you have triggered some stuff in me that I was healed from. Now you don't trigger it back. And I feel like that's when it's time, because it's no longer peace. And the peace that you wanted, you can't get it. But you can see them give it everybody else peace. You know? And it's like, I feel like also it's like when it's time is when you stop trying to get their approval. Stop trying to get them to validate you. When you stop trying to say, hey, here I am.
right.
I don't paint the sky green. Here I am. I wanted to hear you say, babe, I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And when you can't never get that from them, or even just a compliment. Get a relationship. Who don't be in a relationship and say, damn, they notice it. Like, I noticed this hair. I noticed your hair. You get what? And a relationship is not just like an intimate thing. It's a friendship too. You get what I'm saying? So relationships not just like, oh, this intimate, they fucking, you know. It's two friends. Like you'll notice something about me. I notice. So if you're in a relationship, why not pay attention to your mate?
Yeah.
Everything about them, why not pay attention? Why not acknowledge them?
But is there a world that, because I feel like relationships are not always going to be peace. There's going to be times where, you know, you guys disagree. There's going to be war times, you know, there's going to be times where you guys are both down in life and it's not going to be peace. Is there a world where you can get past that portion of the relationship and go back to peace?
It depends. It depends on how that person reacts.
Yeah.
It depends on how both react to it. So if both are able to say, look, I'm not in the right headspace right now. And it's all about communication. It's all about taking your person and say, babe, like I won't, and I know that I'm a affectionate person.
Yeah.
But I have not experienced that space to show affection like that.
So you haven't felt safe, you think? Or
Nah. It's always in survival. And so my relationship I was in for a very long time, it wasn't survival, it was protection. So it was me more of protecting him.
Yeah.
And my previous relationship is survival. So you're not giving me that space to be girly.
Yeah.
To be like, let me call my man. Let me show him my hair. Let me, like, you know, that type of shit. Like, babe, what you doing? Let me, you know.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's like, you know, your girl walk by you, you ain't tapping that ass.
Right. Right.
You ain't making them feel like, damn, you the best thing going.
Right.
It's like, I've not yet.
And I just, did it start, do your relationship start like that, you think? That honeymoon phase, like,
honestly,
baby, everything.
I talk about like my previous relationship that I'm going through right now is I met him when I had just recently had a breakup with the guy I was with for so long.
Okay.
And I had to stop talking to him because I wanted to heal myself before I jumped in with him. So we waited like a year and a half before I say, yeah, let's do this. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to bring my trauma to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that wouldn't be fair. So Yeah. I feel like, now that I think about it, he never did that.
No?
No, so it's like, I don't know. He's the type that shower with gifts. And that's fine. But also a verbal word is great.
What was your love languages again?
Confirmations.
Words of
Affirmations.
Okay,
affirmations was my love language. Like, gifts is good. I say they're cute.
I'll take it.
I love them. But
it doesn't make you feel.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel mushy on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to be like, babe, today was so, and and that type of feeling. But I just feel like in a relationship, nothing's gonna be easy. There's nothing that's gonna be easy. But however, like I mentioned before, we had a 1.5-year break, and I understood what peace was, and I never knew what peace was before, and I understood then what exactly peace meant.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So why get back?
Why get back and back and back? Because it was.
Why go back and back and back?
Why let them back and back, not go back? No. It's like one of those hopeful, wishful things. Okay, this probably gonna change, or this gonna change, or we gonna change, and I'm gonna change, and I don't know. I'm still in survival. I'm still in Koko survival mode. And I don't want to be in Koko survival mode. I want to be Takora. You know what I'm saying? I want to be Takora. I want to be, let me call my man. I'm going to call my man. Let me tell my man. I got to call my man and tell my man this. I want to be like that. I kid you not. I don't know if that's just a fairy tale thing, but I want to be like that. To be able to just.
It's definitely very possible, for sure. I guess it's the type of men
I attract. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem.
I'm the drama.
I'm the drama. I need to get a shirt and say I'm the problem. I feel like I'm the problem because I'm vocal. And
what about you think is attracting these kind of men who are not emotionally
stable,
available?
Because I'm not emotionally available. So
how do we change that?
That's why I need to redefine and release of something else that I have now captured that I thought I released. And now I feel like I have captured some more emotional, unavailable techniques about myself.
Have you learned that throughout your relationships, or you think this is something that happened since like...
I feel like you interview me.
Oh, now she's about to cut off and be emotionally unavailable.
I'm definitely about to be. It's like, wait, hold on. But Tay is such a... Tay about to interview.
I just love people and learning about
them. Yeah,
I just like to dig deep about people.
I feel that.
Have someone telling me their whole life, like after just meeting me in the same day.
Yeah, you have that. You have that energy about yourself that is so people feel like, you're a safe space to talk and express their feelings and stuff of that nature, be all mushy and shit. Mm-hmm.
So. Coco's trying to close up on me. All right.
I ain't close up. What was the question?
Damn, what was the question now?
Good. You all forgot. But listen, seriously and honestly, I feel like love is not hard. Love is not hard. Being in a relationship is not hard.
I don't know. Keep going, but I'll tell my opinion. Go ahead.
I don't think it's hard. I feel like when there's two people that really love each other, really get each other, really understand one another, really knows, okay, for a prime example. Mm-hmm. All right, a girl, every blue moon, every quarter, she's going to be spazzing out about something, right? What is it that a girl really be bitching about? For real. nothing for real.
All different shit, yeah.
Yeah, but it's mainly things of they want that person to show them some type of attention, love on them, kiss them, hug them, you know, just the small regular shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like when they're not getting that, a woman gonna do one or two things. And this is the God honest truth. A woman gonna do one or two things. They're either gonna go fuck with somebody else to fill that void, or they're just gonna shut down and don't worry about it. And see me, I probably shut down and just pour myself into work. That's that's my defense mechanism. Because I feel like if I go have sex with somebody else, now I have their soul and their spirit on me. Yeah. And I'm not going to feel good afterwards. Because I still got the bullshit over my head over here. So, you know.
Yeah. And then you ever had sex with someone and then like it kind of changes your whole like mood, like, or bad shit starts happening? It's like you got them like,
you got their whole
and whoever they
spirit
had sex
on them.
With, it's just like,
yes, I don't had that happen before, and like every time I saw that person, I'm like, oh, like why, Jesus, why?
A whole spirit. I think we are tied to everyone that we have sex with.
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
And then you gotta. I think there is a way to cleanse your spirit from it, but that's going into other kind of spirituality stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta think like this: you're in a relationship with a person, and you go have sex with that person, another person, right? Even though your relationship is rocky, but you go have sex with somebody else, right? When you release that energy out of your body, right?
That sexual energy, which is the greatest energy, the greatest creative energy. You create life through sex. So
that energy alone is like either I want to stay with this person because I like the way my energy released to them, or I'm have a sense of guilt on me. When I go home to this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to be that person that's like, let me go fuck somebody else.
Have you ever cheated?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You too hype about that.
Yeah. Yeah, my younger self,
I'm gonna go cheat right now.
No. My younger self, yeah. After this is the thing when I was in a long-term relationship. After so long of me catch you cheating, like,
okay, but they cheated first.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated first?
I never cheated first.
Okay.
I'm loyal to the fault. Okay. I'm loyal to you till the wheels fall off. Until I'm the type of person, and I'm quite sure you could probably, you know what I'm saying, put your input on this, but I'm the type of person that I'm going to tell you 3 times how I'm feeling about something. I'm going to express to you how I'm feeling, what it's making me feel like.
And if it don't change.
And if it doesn't change, then I'm going to have to change.
Damn, you give 3 chances.
And I give them, like, because the thing is, like, I don't like starting over. My one relationship was 5 years, other relationship was 11 years. This one right here was 7.5 years. So
damn,
I don't like starting over. But
have you ever really dated? Like, have you ever really dated around to figure out like what you like, type shit? Like, as soon as you meet someone that's okay, then you're like,
we're together. They snatch me up.
Nah.
We together in a relationship.
How do you ever get to learn
bad.
what you actually like?
I don't know. But I'm gonna say this. Well, then it's like, how do you learn that?
How do I learn what I
like? What you like. What did you do to learn that?
Well, I think I used to be that way. As far as like, once I match with somebody, I like them. Oh, you mine? Like, we
snatch them up.
Yeah, I have long relationships, but now I'm starting to learn. Like, okay, let me take it slower. Let me actually feel people out.
Right.
Let me see what I like. Let me see what I don't like. Kind of treat it like
like an interview.
Exactly.
Like an interview.
And I'm sure you
like you shopping online. Yeah, that outfit don't go with that. This don't go with that.
Why not?
But do you
Now I've built my perfect,
Yeah.
you know?
As you shop online, though, do you try the clothes on? Tay!
No, I'm not trying to close on now. We're not going all the way there.
Tay, after you shop online, are you trying those clothes on? Like, as you shopping, you get what I'm saying? Because you're dating. So now as you date, like, are you going to be trying to clothes on to be with each person that you with?
No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
That's the thing.
You automatically start feeling like, okay, I don't like this. Nah, cut
Right.
it off. Let me try the next. Let me date the next person. No, you're not having sex with them. You're not having sex with
Don't
them.
give up the goodies too fast.
Nah, that's crazy.
Unless you
And
get
I'm not a
something out
very,
of it.
and I'm not a very, I'm not a person that wants sex a lot, unless I'm really, really, really into
yeah,
someone. So if
that's
I'm
me.
just dating, like we just going on dates, we going out to eat,
Yeah.
we're just experiencing, you know, stuff together, keeping it surface level. I'm not really like, oh my god, I want to have sex with them so fucking bad.
I need
Like,
to know
nah.
what the thing is hidden like.
No, I'm not. I'm not like that. Like I have to really, 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 really feel it. Like feel
Yeah.
the vibe, like feel the connection, and then I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
At that point, then maybe that's the point where we get into a relationship. Yeah, like this is
So-
the person I really.
Have you ever experienced a person that you wasn't in a relationship with, but y'all had very high chemistry with each other, but y'all couldn't be together? Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Tay.
for sure.
Tay. Wait.
Yeah, but I think it's just certain things in life that kind of hinder.
Y'all connection.
Yeah,
together.
actually, like being together. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I've definitely had, you know, a person in my life that I feel like this would be amazing, but there's just like certain factors.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Me too.
Can't be in a relationship.
Me too. It's one person, like, no past stuff. But it's just like him and I was just like two peas in a pod. It's like we got each other mentally, spiritually, physically, sexually. Like we could ride together. Like we two homeboys and homegirls. And like it was just, but it just, you know, it was a vibe. And then sex was good, but it was just one of those things that we couldn't. So it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, sometimes God, I feel like even though you and that person cannot, you know, physically be together at all, I feel like God give you that experience so that you know what it is that you really want. Give you an example of what you need, what you're looking for. You know, even if you can't get it and be with that one particular person that you absolutely love and adore, and like we can go do so much good stuff
I'm gonna
together.
get my person.
You gonna get your person?
I'ma get-
Damn right, friend.
Mine.
You gonna get him for real?
Yeah,
You gonna snatch him up?
I'm gonna say.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, though, honestly speaking, with us, and we're just, you know, jumping on here to talk about experience of life and the experience of love and the experience of who you are and what you are and what you want to, you know, attract into your life. Know your worth.
Mm-hmm.
Know your boundaries. Know who you are. And don't ever allow people to belittle or downplay the person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let money control who you are. Like, if you that person, you that person. You that bitch.
Yeah.
With or without a quarter, you that bitch. You know, you're that nigga. With or without. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because one thing about it I've learned is that if a person could fuck you physically, they could fuck you mentally.
Mm.
And that is one or two things. They could fuck you mentally good or they could fuck you mentally bad.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? But hey, we're not love experts. We're no love experts, but we're just talking about the things that we have experienced and what we're looking for, what we want out of life.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's never too late to fall in love. You're never too old to experience and learn more about yourself,
Yeah.
about the mate and the people that you want in your life. Set your boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Love yourself first.
Love yourself first. And say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. I'm your girl, Koko.
And it's Hollyhood Tay.
This is Out the Mud podcast. And remember, when you want to be a part of our show to tell your story, hey, we will have the information where you can reach us at to be a part. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And we're out of here.
Thank y'all. All right.